Hello everyone, hope you're having an amazing day. Today I will be visiting Castillo de San Felipe, eating at Restaurante Pollo Tropical, and then checking out El Laguito.
That's where we're heading right now, Castillo de San Felipe. Alright guys, I just made it out here to the Castillo de San Felipe. It's right behind me. Take a look. Look at this beautiful view you get to see from up here. They wanted me to get a tour guide, but who needs a tour guide when you have Mr. Lee? So, we're here in Castillo de San Felipe, and it's called that because it was named after San Felipe. And it was a Spanish fort, one of the first ones out here in Colombia. I wonder if there's light at the end of the tunnel. Look at that, looks like there is. Hey everyone, so I'm here at El Castillo de San Felipe. Restaurante Tropical, and I just ordered a plate asada mixto. It's gonna come with some carne asada, cerdo, y pollo. So that's pork, chicken, and also some steak. Can't wait to try the food. I've been walking around all day today. Still pretty hot out here in Cartagena. Just waiting for my food to arrive. I'm over here at Restaurante Tropical, getting ready to get some lunch in. Of course, I brought my special pair of chopsticks. Would not go anywhere without this pair of chopsticks. I'm gonna go ahead and try the cerdo first. Take a look, dip in a little sauce. It's pretty much grilled pork. Next thing I'm gonna try is this thing called pollo. Not really sure what this is. Kind of plain. Take a sip of this juice. The juice is really sweet. It's really refreshing, especially on a hot day like it is out here. All right, so next thing I'm gonna try is some of this chorizo right here. Tastes kind of like a salchicha, like a sausage. I've had chorizo many times in Mexico. Flavor is a little bit different than what you would find in Mexico. Alright, next thing I'm going to do is take a bite of this carne asada. Pretty tasty. I think it's just a grilled piece of steak with some salt on it. Next thing I'm going to try is this chicken. Again, I think it's just seasoned with a bit of salt. As I'm eating, a lot of people are looking at me thinking, who is this crazy gringo eating with chopsticks out here in Cartagena, Colombia? Alright guys, I just finished my meal out here in Restaurante Tropical. My bill came out to roughly 36,000 pesos, which is just about $10 US. Mr. Lee here. This is my last day out here in Cartagena. Definitely want to show you guys a little bit of El Laguito. It's pretty much on the other end of Boca Grande. Today's gonna be another hot day. It's like 8 o'clock in the morning and I'm sweating already. If you ever come out here, make sure you bring some bug spray. This morning I got bit pretty bad by some mosquitoes. If you are gonna come out here, make sure you have something to protect yourself from the bugs. So this is the beach side of El Laguito. On the other side of the street, that's where all the restaurants and all the shops and stuff are. Hi, so I'm still here in El Laguito. El Laguito basically just like a little lake. So at the end, at the tip, you'll find a lake, and it's actually right next to the Hilton Hotel. We're gonna be walking that way, so when I get there, I'll show you what the lake looks like. And the one thing that I found out about El Laguito is that there are a lot of foreigners that stay in this area. I stayed in the old city. La Ciudad Vieja is where I stayed. Give a shout out to Mario. He's one of my students that's actually from Colombia. And he wrote down a whole list of things that I should be doing, some foods that I should try. So, thanks Mario. So this is El Laguito. Seems like there's a lot more private beaches and stuff like that out here. Estoy bien, gracias. No me gusta cuestiones, gracias. You have a lot of vendors that just come up to you and start selling you stuff. Just be polite about it and say, no gracias. All right, let's go check out the actual El Laguito, the little lake. This is the El Laguito that I was telling you guys about earlier, the little lake. So the whole city was named after this little lake. Another advice, try not to walk underneath coconut trees, as there are many people that die each year because they get hit on the head with coconuts. There are a lot of condos and apartments that people can rent, plus a couple of nicer hotels. So what do you guys think about El Laguito? Like I said, it is pretty hot already, and it's only maybe like 8:30 in the morning. Very humid. I think I prefer the cold a little bit more, even though I do live in the desert. Next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna walk in the city center. Hi guys, so I'm kind of like just walking down the city of El Laguito. Take a look. I think there's another Juan Valdez coffee shop a couple of blocks ahead. Maybe I'll stop there and get a pastry and also a cup of coffee. And the one thing about Colombians, they love their arepas. Alright, so I'm outside Juan Valdez coffee shop. As a kid growing up, you see a lot of coffee commercials all about Juan Valdez. Head into Juan Valdez coffee shop. Gonna get something, probably something cold, and just relax a little bit, stay away from the heat before I head back to the hotel to take a shower and also to clean up and get ready for the next leg of my trip. I was here a couple of nights ago, and there were a lot of people on the street just walking around, enjoying themselves, having a great time. Some local vendors. Todo bien, gracias. I
will be leaving Cartagena later on today, and I will be spending the next 5 nights in Medellin. And so far, between Bogota and Cartagena, I probably prefer Bogota a little bit better, because Cartagena is a bit more touristy. A lot more people trying to sell you stuff and maybe try and take advantage of the tourists because they think that we have a lot more money, which in most cases that's probably true, but there are tourists like myself as a teacher on an average salary, just coming out here trying to learn about the country, about the people. I'm super excited about Medellin. I'll be there probably later on tonight, and I can't wait to see what Medellin has to offer. If I was going to retire out here in Colombia, I would probably pick Bogota as of now. But I will be in Medellin later on tonight, and I will be spending 5 nights in Medellin. Definitely want to explore the city and check out what Medellin has to offer. I heard many great things about Medellin, like the weather, the people. So I'm super, super excited. Hey guys, so I'm here at the airport in Cartagena, getting ready to do my last leg of the trip down to Medellin. I just made it into the gates. This flight takes off in about 45 minutes or so. So I'm just here hanging out, watching a little basketball in Spanish. So next stop will be Medellin. Alright guys, just getting ready to get on the plane to go to Medellin.